Okay, new patch. Let's check it out. Teamfight Tactics patch 12.19. Back in my day, the Dragonlance were about a boy and his Yeti. Nope. Some dragons loading reroll columns and 5 goes. Okay. Scales Corn get along with dragons. Dragonlance and is counterable. And there is a 6 dragon chase trade. Can't wait to play that. We have the Dragonlance come to all that, and the long-awaited Secrets of the Shallow event are coming this patch. I can't wait for this event. The Secrets of the Shallow event will be playable starting October 5th. Okay, cool. Let's dive in. Large changes. Large like the power of Ascended Dragons. Traits. Astral Openers are a smidgen too good at providing early game boards that are both chock full of stats and help kickstart your econ. True. Dragon gets a more noticeable 5th breakpoint than simply attacking faster, thank God. But more importantly, there is a powerful new chest chase trait in town that will be exceptionally difficult to acquire. Okay. Challenge accepted. By allowing Scalescorn to get along with dragons, we aren't just playing with dragons for the pace, but we are also allowing for more creative uses of the Scalescorn units. The traits emblems, we can be use of dragons to compensate for the powerful new columns. This piece will create, we have had to pull back on it. Okay. Astral early star level orbs now drop gold more often than Astral units. This means that it's slightly harder to upgrade Astral units in stage 2. That's fine, I'm fine with that. Dragon 5 grants 10% attack speed, so it's not longer this, now heals 40 health every second. I mean, sure. Whatever. It's better than attack speed at least. Dragon New added a new breakpoint. Dragon 6. Dragon 6 will cause your dragons to ascend. I can't wait to play this. Okay, Dragon Mancer health goes up on 2, 4, and 6 Dragon Mancers. So, okay. And Dragon Mancer ability power goes up and 2 and 4. So early game Dragon Mancer buff. Okay. They were weak early, so it's fine. If you haven't chosen Dragon Mancer hero, message will not pop up to remind you to do so. Quality of life improvement, that's fine. Dragonmancer. The Dragonmancer Blessing item highlight on PC has been updated to a bit different color. I don't play double up, so it's whatever to me, but sure, quality of life. Mirage. Electric Overload, percent max health damage from 8 to 9%. That's great. I love this Mirage. I love playing Leona reroll, so this is great. Scalescorn can now be played with dragons. Okay, we see that. Scalescorn damage reduction from tick units with over. So 5% more damage. They will take 5% more damage. Fine. And bonus magic damage is nerfed at 6. Nerfed again. I didn't play 6 yet, but I guess it was too good. New reroll Gnar guide is dropping right now. Reroll at level 6 to 3-star your Gnar, collecting copies of Jax, Olaf, and Wook along the way. Okay, I'll try that for sure. Until this Gnar coming to leveling to add Jace, Sorak, and Shioyu. Your Gnar items should change based on how much. Okay. Double Rabadons. Okay, I'm trying this. This sounds fun. AP Gnar. As the only range whisper unit, Zyra gets a lot of time to attack safely from the backline, allowing her to quietly grow her attack damage and ability power like a lead with whispers, while getting attack speed from against the Rage Blade. Add that to a powerful backline spell with crowd control, and Zyra has quickly bloomed into an overpowered carry. Yes, she is. Okay, non-attack speed, 0.65 to 0.7. Great. Gnar transformation bonus armor. So he gets more armor at 2 and 3 stars. Cool. Zyra nerf. Thank God. So she has 0.05 less attack speed. Great. Spell damage is... okay. This is the same. So that's like a typo or some shit. So nerf at 1 and 2 star. Great. I'm done with Zyra. She can leave TFT. Zyra Bugfixes. Zyra no longer interrupts her cast animation at high attack speed. Zyra will now pause to finish her cast animation before resuming. Okay, whatever. By removing Nunu's true damage, we open up counterplay to the Dragonmancer Nunu build that had the ability to one-shot super tanks like Terra. Yes. Now magic resist tanks will be viable counter for Dragonmancer Nunu. Thank God. Nunu no longer converts his damage to 2 damage if he has higher health than his target. Thank God. No more 2 damage. Fine. Nunu consume damage. So they buffed him because they removed 2 damage. I guess that will be fine. We'll see. Rakan nerf. He gets 1 more auto attack for his spell. That's great. This unit was too good. Still will be probably. Seraphine max mana nerf. So she gets 25 more mana. She was broken as fuck, so that's good. She will still cast first time. Her first cast will still be the same, but every spell after that will take like 3 more others or some shit. So that's good. Shield duration is lower. That's great. On hit damage is also lower, but only on 3-star. Great. Maybe it was supposed to be on 2-star, but we'll see. Zeri buff. I managed to make Zeri gets 2 buffs. Max mana, so she gets 10 less mana. But her first cast will take 1 auto attack longer. But next it will be shorter. Okay? And laser damage goes up on 1 and 2-star. That's great. There is like whatever. So that's great. Units tier 4. Hecarim's first cast is all about guaranteed crowd control, true. Making him an easy slot for a burst of ADC, but he really gets his second cast, true. Making itemizing Hecarim really worth it, but delaying his first cast to make it easier to second, maybe horse. True. With the guild, Raging Calm having too much CC, true. We are giving Jace a minor rework, replacing his transformation crowd control with added durability that will keep his hammer swinging throughout the fights. It will also make him pretty strong with Dragonmancer's blessing. He already was. So try that out if you get the chance. I will for sure. Siphon has been struggling to find their voice in Whisper comps, with Zyra stealing all the focus for the comp. True. Since we are pruning back Zyra's power, we have an opportunity to pull back into Vertical Whisper. Strong bite and early cast. That will help Siphon pop the opposing backline. Sure. So Hecarim, 15 less mana, or I should say the rage, so that's 1 less auto. That's great. Jace gets less armor. That's because he gets in spell. Okay. Jace new. Mercurial Justice transformation no longer knocks up enemies in an area around his target. Instead, he gains bonus armor and magic resist per the combat. So no more stun, he gets armor and MR. And he gets 45 armor and MR when he casts his first spell. Okay, cool. Damage. His damage also got buffed by 50 at 1 and 2-star and 100 at 3-star. So Jace might be a good carry now. I like to see that. Jace is cool unit. Nila Bugfixes, Nila Stolen Shields now properly stacked. Great. Stolen Shield duration. So that's a nerf. Yes. Shioyu Jade form attack damage ratio. So Shioyu gets buff at 2-star. I played Shioyu tank and it was fine, so this will help Shioyu as a damage. We'll see if that will be enough. Shioyu is much better as a tank, by the way, so keep that in mind. Swain buff at 1 and 2-star, more damage. That's fine. Swain is like a weird unit, so I guess that's fine. Siphon, bite armor pen, buffed by 8%. Okay, and mana buff, 15 less mana, so that's like 2 others less. This doesn't seem too much. Maybe Siphon will finally kill someone when they bite something, so that's cool. Items. In a set without hooks, 1 hook reigns supreme. Yes, it does. Rocket Propelled Fist continues to surprise foes who have forgotten the perils of Blitzcrank and the trash of yesterset's past. Okay, Radiant Stoneplate gets buff. Okay, I didn't really play that item, so that's fine, I guess. Protector's Bow Shield. Nerf. This item was too good, so yeah, this is great. And Rocket Pearl Fist gets nerfed by half, from 300 health to 150. Honestly, this can be 0 and this item will still be insane. My units got pulled so many times because I forgot about this item, so the active effect is great. You can have negative health, it will still be good. Okay, let's go to Augments. Celestial Blessing and other generic easy-to-play augments are generally intended to be weaker than the more specific and difficult-to-play augments. But Celestial Blessing is not just universally good, it's universally very good, with a high pick rate and win rate. We are heavily nerfing the overheal shield, since that's a strong source of power that's also less appreciated. Spatulas are much more desirable with our mid-set, which is good, but being so common via augments like Earth Grabback, players are able to constantly chase spatulas. True. We want spatulas to remain high moments rather than feeling like half the lobby works at IHOP. So we are removing one of the most common ways to get spatulas. I don't know. We'll see about this. Weak Spot is too desirable for a generic augment that doesn't promote creative play. True. With both anti-heal utility and free armor pen, we'd rather cut this boring augment than to continue nerfing it into a weaker spot. Weaker spot. That's true. I don't really care that this augment is gone, so yeah. Let's go. Base camp damage increase per stack from 8 to 7%. Yeah, this augment was way too good. It will still be great, so it's whatever. Battle Mage 1, 2, and 3 buffs. I don't know, this item is kind of weird. It's great for like Jace and Shyvana, but anything else, I don't like putting my AP carries first 2 rows, so we will see if this changes anything. Better Together grants a Protector's Vow. No longer. Now it grants Locket. Great, because this item was OP, but it was nerfed, so I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the Locket, so it's whatever. I don't like this augment. No, we'll see. Birthday present now additionally grants 1 gold every time you level up. Yes, the change we have all been waiting for. TFT is saved. Why? Okay, whatever. Celestial Blessing 1, 2, and 3. Less shield. I mean, for backline, that's a nerf. For frontline, it's just like instead of Bloodthirster. So I guess it will still be a great augment. Future Sight 1. Future Sight 1 goes from gold to silver. I think Future Sight is broken as fuck. I'm just too lazy to play it, and I think many people are. So as silver, it will be, I think, insane. We'll see. Pandora's Bench also moved to silver. I think that's great, because it's so much RNG to make this item good. So we'll see about how this works out. Gold granted from 7 to 2 because it's silver. I mean, you take it for rerolling. I don't think you take it for gold. So this is whatever. Sunfire board duration increased by 5 seconds. That's great. That's great for the longer fights where you don't have anti-heal, so cool. Tiamat bonus splash damage from 40 to 50%. Great. And then Urf Grabback 1 and Weak Spot are removed. I'm sad to see this gone, but I can see their point. Yeah, there were too many spatulas in the game. It wasn't like, oh, I got a spatula like it used to be. So yeah. Okay, let's go to small changes. Small like Zippy's IQ. Fuck. Jade attack speed buff at 5 and 3. Is it? It's 3? No, it's 5 and 7. 5 and 7 Jade attack speed buff. Okay, a lot of Jade buffs this patch. Maybe Jade will return to be playable again. Mage ability power and multiplier. It goes down on 5 and 7 mages by 5. So that's great. Mages were too good. Rage Wing Omnivamp. It only changes at 6. So 6 Raging nerf again. And we got Zyra nerfs, Jace nerf. So a lot of 6 Raging nerfs. We'll see how this performs. Swift shot attack speed. Buffed at 5 swift shot. Okay. Maybe something to try out, we'll see. With this bug fix, we may have just given our favorite Chibi's unit counterpart a new Leah Sane life. I don't know what this means. Oof, that one hurt to type and to read. We all know Chibi's favorite. Use your face as a weapon. You gotta be one of 3 things: Medusa Zippy or our beloved dev that continues to use your face jokes like it's 2009. He does use that jokes a lot. Anyway, Lee Sin bugfix. Lee Sin ability power will now properly deal damage to enemies at the end of the knockback. I didn't even know this didn't work, so that's great. Lee Sin Dragon's Rage damage. It goes down at 1 and 2 star. I guess to compensate for the bugfix. So cool. Volibear, turn attack magic damage. Buff at all stars. That's great. Volibear lost all of his power when he lost legend, so this is great. Zippy somersault assault damage ratio. So Zippy nerf. Oh no, wait, Zippy buff at 3 star. I think Zippy is in 10 unit right now, so this is too much, but we'll see. Tier 4. Zyra heard that Rakan was getting nerfed, didn't want to be left out. Birds of a feather, am I right? Zyra's guild raging comp continues to overperform, that's true. We are doing a number of smaller nerfs targeted. Okay. Zyra feathers fly. Feather return damage. So Zyra 1 is getting nerfed, and I think that's fine. She may be stabilized too fast. So this will be fine. Aurelian Soul is the only unit that we make suck even more when we buff him. That was a black hole joke, by the way. Okay. Aoshin at 3 star will now fire 100 barrages of lightning instead of 20. Okay, so Mordok lost with Aoshin 3, and there were buffs right away. Makes sense. That was also a joke, by the way. Aoshin lightning rain damage. So Aoshin 2 nerf. Finally. He was so much better than Aurelian Soul, it was insane. But they buffed Aurelian Soul also at 1 and 2 star. So now finally there might be some thoughts about playing Aurelian Soul over Aoshin. That's good. Augments. It is worth noting that scoped weapons attack speed buff only impacts scoped weapons 1 and not scoped weapons 2, which is already strong considering it grants infinite attack range. Cool. Binary airdrop. Shivana, Jates, and Jax will no longer receive. Okay, that's great. Dragon Mancer Conference can now only appear at 2-1. Thank God. Thank you for this. Scoped weapons 1, attack speed for units in the back 2 rows. More attack speed. Cool. Still a great augment, so that's fine. I don't play on mobile. Let's go to Bugfixes. Dragon on too long. Age of Dragon's tooltip has been shortened and will now fit better on mobile screens. Okay. Nila Solar Shield and probably stacks. Cool. Kaisa's name has been fixed from Kaisa in all instances. Kaisa's name has been fixed from Kaisa. Wait, isn't this the same? Kaisa. Okay, whatever. Hecarim's Rage bar will now properly display in increments of 15, only visual. Okay. Astral now properly grants ability power in Ghost Armies. Jade grants ability power and healing in Ghost Armies. Okay, so Ghost Armies are getting fixed little by little. That's great. Soul Siphon now properly grants the topmost trait of the sacrificed unit. Oh, so this augment didn't work. So this is like having a new augment in the game. That's cool. Nuno will no longer attempt to swallow units that are invulnerable. Cool. Nuno will no longer occasionally fail to cast his ability if he has +1 attack range. Cool. Cannoneer's Cannon Shot will now benefit from Celestial Blessings Omnivamp. Cool. So yeah, this is the new patch. Looks good. Looks good so far. The patch before was also great, and now just fine tuning. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Bye.